Hey y'all, it's Kelsee, Briana J here with a rainy day look. This is the look that I went for because I thought that it represented the rain really good. It is a gradient blue look, meaning that it is light blue to dark blue, and I thought that it was so pretty. Like, this might be my favorite look that I've ever done because not only do I like green, I like blue also, and so I like to do a lot of looks with blue eyeshadows. And I thought that this would be a good representation of the rain, but now that I'm done and I'm looking at it, I think it actually is, it looks cheerful and not gloomy. So that's a good thing. Maybe it'll cheer me up. But when I started doing this tutorial, it was raining cats and dogs. But now the rain has stopped, and so maybe I can go somewhere and I can actually wear this out instead of sitting in the house because it's raining so hard. So I hope that you all like it. And I also have my hair in a new hairstyle. I twisted it so I wouldn't have to flat iron it. I want to try to keep the heat out of my hair until it's time for me to go out of town, because it's raining, and so there's no point in me doing my hair anyway. And so I tried something new, and this is twist. I just put gel on my hair and twisted it, and it's pretty dry now. And I put a lot of bobby pins in it, so I might do a tutorial for this look. If you all want me to, just let me know down in the comments. So I hope that you all like this look, and if you want to know how to do it, just keep watching and I will show you. Alright, so the first thing that you want to do is prime your lid, and I've already primed mine, and I used Urban Decay's Primer Potion in the original formula. I dropped it. Oh well. The next thing that you want to do is get any flat shader brush of your choice, and I'm using MAC's 239 brush, and your first color that you're going to use on the inner corners. And the first color that I'm using today is MAC's Aqua. It is a very light blue, as you can tell here. And just go ahead and put that on your inner corners and continue to blend that. Alright, now once you've put down that first color, you want to go ahead and take your second color. And today I'm using one of Makeup Forever's colors, and it is a cyan blue color. And this one is number 72, and that is the second color that I have on here. Using the same brush, blend those two colors together. And blending matte colors requires a lot of patience because they're not as easy to blend as say a shimmery color would be, because the line between matte and shimmery color, between matte colors is more noticeable than it would be between two shimmery colors. So take your time with this step and don't try to rush it. It will blend. Just keep using like patting motions, and the colors will blend together effortlessly. And keep using patting motions just to blend the colors together. Alright. And once you're done doing that, I'm going to use another color from MAC. And this color is called Cobalt. No, it's not. It's called called Prussian. And that's this color right here. It is a MAC Pro color. And just put that on your outer corners just to deepen the entire look up. You can use black. You can use any dark blue that you own. You don't really need a lot of that. See? Because it's already kind of dark enough. So you just need a tiny amount of this. Alright, I think it looks really, really similar. And I'm going to actually go back with the aqua because I think that the second blue kind of covered it up a little bit too much for my taste. So I'm just going to try to bring it back a little bit and blend that with the second blue that I applied. Alright, and once you're done applying that, you're done applying all the blues that you're going to need to achieve this look. And this is what the finished look would look like. It looks like a gradient effect, lightest to darkest. So next you want to apply your highlight. And since I used all matte colors, I'm going to use a shimmery highlight so the look won't be all matte, which I really don't like to use all matte colors or all shimmery colors. There has to be some balance there. So I'm going to use the Wet&Wild Pride palette, which I've really been liking, and this is the color that I'm going to use. It's on the top left color on the shimmery side, and it's just a shimmery white color. And if you have anything that's similar to this, then feel free to use that. And I'm going to apply that using a 217 brush, and I'm just going to pat it. I'm getting a little bit on my eyebrows, but that's okay because it will come out. And I'm going to pat it, lay the foundation down, then I'm going to start to blend it using sweeping motions, just really blending out that line at the top. See how I'm doing that? Alright, and once you're done applying your highlight and blending it out as good as you want, go ahead and add some liquid liner. And today I'm using L'Oreal's Linear Intense Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm just going to apply a thin line. Alright, and so after you've done that, just go ahead and add a few coats of mascara. And today I'm using Too Faced /Gasm mascara, and you will be done with the top portion of your eye look. And I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back to show you how I did the bottom portion. Alright, so I applied my mascara, and I got my lashes the length that I wanted. I applied 2 coats. And so now I'm going to line my waterline with a blue eyeliner. And it is a royal blue. It's the exact same color as the, I guess you can call it packaging, the outside of it, the outside of the eyeliner. And this one is a Rimmel soft coal eyeliner, and this color is number 024 Cool Blue. I'll add that on the waterline. A trick that I know is that sometimes these cheap eyeliners don't go on really pigmenting it, or they're giving you a really hard time, then take a lighter, just a regular old lighter, and stick it in there. And then you're gonna get a waxy pencil, and when you heat it up like this, it's gonna make the eye pencil coal go on much smoother. But the trick is you can't put it on hot, but you can't wait till it completely dries either. So you have to find a happy medium, and you test it on the back of your hand to see if it's too hot. If it's too hot for the back of your hand, then of course it's going to be too hot to put on your eye. But once it cools down, then you can put it on there and it'll glide on much easier. And I learned that from my mom. Thanks, Mom. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to fan my eyes because my eyes are really, really sensitive. And I'm going to wait a couple of seconds and wait for it to dry. And then I'm going to use a MAC pigment, and this one is in Frost. It's just a frosty white pigment. It's really, really similar to this highlight that we added. It's really the exact same thing, except for this one is in loose eyeshadow form and this one is in pressed eyeshadow forms, because this is limited edition, but these palettes aren't. So if you could find this palette, this color right here is the exact same as this old throwback MAC palette. MAC pigment. Alright, and so I'm going to make my own eyeliner, and by I'm going to use some MAC mixing medium, and I'm going to put a dot on the back of my hand, just a dot, and use my small angled brush, and this one is the Eco Tools brush that I use a lot, and pick up some of that pigment with the Eco Tools brush, like one side of the Eco Tools brush, and I'm just going to mix it in. I think I got a little bit too much pigment. Everybody, come on, come on. I'm gonna mix that together like I'm mixing in the kitchen, like I'm cooking some food. So far I'm cooking eyeliner, and I'm just gonna apply that underneath the blue. Alright, I think that looks really, really good. So I'll be right back and I will tell you what I'm going to put on my face and what I'm going to use for blush and what I already have on for lip gloss. So hold on tight. Okay, so I'm back and I'm going to show you what I'm going to put on my face today. And I don't normally wear liquid foundation, but since I have a blemish on my face, I need really, really heavy coverage. And so today I'm going to use my MAC Mineralize Satin Finish SPF 15 foundation, and I am in NW35. And this is the foundation here. I'm going to use like the lightest coat possible, and I'm going to apply it with my MAC 187 brush, which needs to be cleaned, but that is another story. And I'm going to put one squirt on the back of my hand, get that little extra residue, and I'm going to take this brush here and dip it in there. And since this is my focus area, I'm going to put the majority of it here. And I'm going to use the rest to dot my other areas. And I don't like liquid foundation on my nose, so I'm not going to put it on my nose. And I'm going to dot a little bit down here just to make sure it blends with my neck. And I'm also going to add a little underneath my eyes. Okay, and now I'm going to use circular motions to just buff it in. I'm just gonna wipe it underneath my eyes. That's how I do it underneath. And buff this in on my forehead. And then whatever's left, then go over my nose like this. Because I don't like the cake nose look that many people do. It's so ugly. Alright, so I'm done with that. Like, I don't put on a lot of makeup on my face because I feel like it doesn't look natural. So for blush, I'm going to use Peach Twist, and it is a nice natural looking color. Like, it gives you color, but it doesn't look like clownish, and it's just a nice glow. Alright, so that is it for my tutorial. I hope that you liked it. Now that I'm done, it has stopped raining, so I might go out to eat and enjoy what's left of this day. So until next time, smooches.